Hello everybody, this is a video tutorial on how to download and install your SuperiorCoin wallet to your computer. This is a Windows-based tutorial. So you're going to go to SuperiorCoin.com and in the download section, click on the download. Download, let's see where you're at. Okay, there you go. Windows GUI wallet. When you download the GUI wallet from here, it will download in an encrypted file. That file will look similar to this right here. So it'll be an encrypted file. You can click right and it says extract all. So you're going to do extract all. Once you do that, you will have a file on your desktop that looks like this. This one right here in the center. So you can open that file and you will see there's a link to the SuperiorCoin wallet in that file. So you'll start that up and it will start loading. For this tutorial, I had already logged on once, so that's why you're seeing it ask me for a password. We're going to cancel that, and this is what you'll see the very first time you start. So you'll select the language you want, go with English, and it will say create a new wallet. So you click create a new wallet, and you're going to name it whatever you want to name. So we're going to say demo, and go to the next page, and it's going to ask you for a password. Now I would like to say you do need to write these words down in a very safe place. So you can copy those out of there and write them down. So a clipboard right here for copying them. So you'll see after you write the password, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would activate, if they're both the same, it would activate the next key, the next button. Now you're all set up, and it's going to show you again the language here, the backup seeds here that need to be written down somewhere, safe. With these words, anyone has access to your SuperiorCoins. Now it's going to show you where the wallet will be built at. It's going to be built on this computer in this particular place. According to your computer, it'll be built in a different area. Now down here at the bottom it says use Superior, and you're starting the wallet up for the very first time. The wallet, when it starts up, it starts a daemon that runs in the background. It runs as a service, so you'll see it starts and installs a service, and then it starts that service up. And as soon as that gets started up, those screens will go away and you'll see the wallet. Now it's connected to the daemon, and it will start scanning the blockchain to see if you have any money. Obviously, this is this is the first time we've used this wallet with these seeds, so there will be no money. There'll be no SuperiorCoins. Now, as soon as this gets through scanning, it will show that the balance is still 0. And while it's scanning, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the different parts of this wallet. You have an address book, so you can save people's addresses here and descriptions and have it accessible later. You can send right here, so you would put in here the amount. As soon as you fill that in, it will turn white. You're going to put in here the address, and also it needs to be a certain sequence. If it's not right, it will not even activate the send button. You're going to activate how fast you want it sent, so the higher the priority, the faster it will be sent. And you can also activate some additional options, which is privacy. It's set to normal. You can go to medium or however high you want. The highest is 26 rings. So basically that means it mixes your coins with wallets from other people so that it hides the true identity of where it came and where it went to. You can sign the TX file if you want to sign it. You can rescan spent if you think there's a problem in what it shows you. So it says rescan and there was nothing. We can Also go to receive, and in receive you'll show your address. This is your address. You can generate a new address. Now what's a new address for? You can generate as many new addresses as you need for different people. So instead of people sending coins to your main address, they would send it to this new integrated address, and that would give them a payment ID right here. That payment ID can be useful in knowing, okay, I give Joe this payment ID, I give Jim this payment ID, I give Jill this payment ID. So every time money comes in with those particular payment IDs, you know exactly who sent it, okay? Then you can, if there's a payment comes in, it will start showing it down here on the bottom, okay? Now, in history, it's going to show you any of your transactions sent or received, and there's filtering options here. In advanced, you can do solo mining. So if you wanted to do solo mining, you would click Start Mining. It would basically try to solve a block on its own, this particular computer. If it solved that block on its own, you would get those coins associated with that block. We can stop mining. We can check a payment. Now, how do you check a payment? Here in the history, you will see the payment that came in or left. So if you send out a payment and you want to check it, you can go to the advanced options and check a payment and put in here the address it was sent to, the transaction ID, and the transaction key, and click check. It will show you the amount that was sent and how many times it has been confirmed on the network. If you would like to send encrypted messages, you can send encrypted messages here. So basically you would write the message or select the file that you wanted to sign, and then you would click sign. So, hello Tom, sign. Okay, there's a message and there's a signature. Now if we want to check and see if that message is true, if it comes from a true signature, type the message in here. So this could be on another computer. Type the signature. We're going to write the signature in here. And then we're going to need the address. Now what address is that? That's the address where the message was generated from. So since I generated the message, it's my address. Now we're to put that address in here, and we're going to click verify. And it says this is a good signature. So if I was to write anything else here, so something that Tom didn't write, and he said he wrote it with this signature, and I verified it, it'd say this signature did not verify. So that's something, kind of a cool option for sending messages and being able to sign them with a digital signature that can be verified. In settings, here we can show the seed for this wallet. So we'd need to enter the password. That's if you didn't write it down and you need to go back and write it down somewhere to move the wallet somewhere else. You can create a view-only wallet. You can close this wallet. We can stop the daemon. The daemon is what runs in the background that checks the blockchain. We can also show the status. This will show you everything that's going on in the daemon. So hit status and it shows you we're at 100%, what height we're at on the blockchain, and what the network is mining at right now. How many connections we have in and out to other people on the network, and our uptime. You can also use the help command to see more options. So these are all the different options that you could execute through this daemon log. You can also change different level of log warnings or access. Here on the bottom it will show the GUI version and the embedded superior version or the daemon. You can stop the daemon right here, so we would stop it. Now if the daemon is stopped, you'll see down here on the bottom that it will disconnect from the network. So now it's disconnected from the network. If we show the status now, it's going to show couldn't connect to daemon. Now we can start the daemon back up. It's going to do the same thing again with the two little black boxes installing the service and starting the service. Once the daemon is connected, it's going to show connected down here. So now we are connected. Now, I'm going to close this wallet and I'm going to go into another wallet that has coins already in it. Before that, I'm going to copy down this receive address. So we're going to copy our receive address and then I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to close the wallet. Now we're going to select English and we're going to open a wallet from our file. If you notice here on the desktop I have these keys right here. This is a wallet that's already been funded. So we're going to go to desktop, select keys, test wallet, test keys, and open. Now, ask for the password. It's the same password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to click OK. Now you can see this wallet has a balance of 1,000 coins. What we're going to do is we're going to send from this wallet to the previous wallet we opened. So we're going to put in our address and we're going to put in the amount of coins. We're going to put on 100 coins. So, description, test, demo. And how many times do we want to mix it in? Well, I don't want to do a high mix. We're just going to do a normal mix. We could do a medium mix if you want. The higher the mix is, the more expensive it is. So if you say send, you're going to see it says 1.18 on this mix. If we do a higher mix, we do send 1.26, so it went up just a bit. And if we go to priority and we put higher priority and we do send, you'll see the fee could be very expensive. Right now, we don't need to do a high priority. We can do just a low priority, and we can do a normal send, which would give us the lowest fee possible, which is 1.09. So we're going to click OK on this, confirm the transaction, and you'll immediately notice that we have an unlocked balance of 0. Why is that? Because it takes all the coins that you sent, that you had previously received. I've received 1,000 coins. You can see here in, let's see the history, received 1,000 coins in one transaction. So what happens? It needs to take 101.09 of those coins out of that 1,000. So to do that, it takes the whole 1,000 and it's going to send 100 out. So take 1.09 for a fee, and the other 890 whatever that's left is going to go back into the wallet. How long is it going to take this to happen? It's going to take approximately 20 minutes because it has to confirm 10 times on the network. Now, if you want to see if it's been confirmed on the network yet, we can go to the Blockchain Explorer. The Blockchain Explorer is at SuperiorCoin.info 8081. Well, I must not have wrote it right. So 8081. Oh, there we go. Now, it might take a while for this to send, seeing how there are quite a few transactions on the chain right now. So you can see here on the Blockchain Explorer how many transactions are pending. Looks like somebody did a send that had 11 transactions total that are queued up on the network for sending. This network is built to expand. So the more people that are using it, the faster it will expand and the faster everybody's transactions will go out. Right now, since the last 24 hours, there's been a low amount of transactions. There's only including one transaction per block. So just to get these transactions, 11 transactions out, it's probably going to take around 22 minutes. Now the block, here we can see a block right here that had 2 transactions in it. There's another one with 2 transactions. So possibly we could be less time for this to start sending. Now, where I say we could check it is in our history. Oh, we've already got 2 confirmations, so this one's already been sent. But in the details, in this TX ID, we can copy that TX ID and put it here in this blockchain explorer. Search, and it will show that there's already been 2 confirmations and that the fee was 1.09, okay? We can also prove sending directly here. Now, what do you need to do to prove sending? You need the TX private key and the receiver's address. So if we take the TX private key, we copy it, we paste it in here, and we take the TX, the send address, or the receiver's address, and we paste that in here, it will decode the amount. So it says it was 100 that was sent, and the output is true. So that's how you use the Blockchain Explorer to see and prove somebody sent. You can also do it directly on here. So in advanced check payment, we can also put in here the address. We can put in here the TX private key. And the TX ID, which was this right here. And check. No, I must have got a space in front of it. Okay. You notice it puts a gold color whenever everything is filled in right. Now check. And it says the address received 100 Superior with 3 confirmations. So that's how you can check it locally. Or you can send this information to somebody else and they can check it. In the receive, in the history, you can see now we have 4 confirmations. We're going to have 6 more to go. That's 12 minutes. And you can see we have still an unlocked balance of 0. Now our balance will be 898 as soon as this finishes sending. Now we're going to go out of this wallet. We're going to go open back up the wallet we were in before. So open from File, and we need to search for those keys. Let's see where they're at. Documents, Superior, Wallets, okay, Demo. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now this wallet shows it has a balance of 100. See? I have 4 confirmations, and as soon as those, and it says around 12 minutes, it should be unlocked, and we'll have the 100 ready and available. Now, I would also like to show you how you can minimize this so you can see only this information if you would like to make it smaller. There's some keys that you can use. Notice here that, whoops, went to the wrong thing. I'm doing this remotely, so it might not work. Okay, no, there it is. The control key, you'll see some letters on here. So you can go to those letters. So like Control D, we'll go to Advanced, Control M, Control I, Control S. You can swap it back and forth with these shortcuts, even if it is minimized. So Control M, Control S, Control R, Control S. So you can swap it back and forth. Also, you have another shortcut,
It's 5 o'clock.
Changer down here at the bottom. So if you would like to resize or move this to a different place, you have that option. You can go full screen and you can go smaller. So anyway, thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you like it and have a good day.